Hey Vance, how's it going? So I see that you're a new dad, and I just wanted to say congratulations. But yeah, here we go with video number 3 for the Transformers wrap. I'm going to show you everything that I've been working on the past Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, and I have to apologize because I don't know why. I was just talking with my husband, and he told me today is Thursday. So I'm losing it. I don't even know what day it is half the time. So I apologize. This was meant to uh, be sent to you yesterday. So anyway, hopefully you can forgive me. But after you see this, I think you will. So let's just dive in. So these are just some of the textures that that I used for Megatron, just for the passenger side. Again, this is very grungy. You got kind of like the paint withery effect, rustic sort of look. Um, going to Google, just trying to look up the new Netflix series. I watched it, by the way. It's amazing. So just trying to get some inspiration from this guy here. It's pretty cool. I was just kind of trying to look at the gun, see how the sparks and everything are kind of coming out. Um, and then you got the little scratch marks. Well, not little, but you know what I mean. Scratch marks, and then the bullets and things like that. So he's very grungy. He's got a lot of metal going on, but yet he's still kind of cartoony. So I really love him. And let me just show you what I got. All right, so here we go into Photoshop, and here we go. Ta-da! Yeah, a lot of work went into this. Pretty crazy. So another thing I wanted to talk to you about, I know that we had discussed. Let me just see here. 1 second. Yeah, so like this is like the rise of Unicron. I think that's how you pronounce it. Unicron? Yeah, something like that. Anyway, so this was just sort of something that I found online that I can kind of throw in this space to so that it's not just so empty. Because if I turn all these layers off, you can kind of see how empty that looks. I tried to find a head. Wasn't very successful at that. You can kind of see I found that illustration. Um, I can always probably throw them in there if you really wanted me to, but I just thought it was taken away from Optimus Prime and Megatron here. I just really like this graphic. Let me just show you here. Where is it? Right there. So this is the graphic. I guess this is a planet or something that he's kind of sucking up, and then that's Earth, things like that. And so I kind of got it on the rear wheel well here. So hopefully you like that. Um, Let me just turn off the. So yeah, Skeppel sent this over to me, and thank you, by the way, for emailing him on my behalf. I know he's super busy, so it's hard sometimes to get in contact. But yeah, so this is Skeppel's layer. Everything's blended in pretty seamlessly. I got the lasers going, and then I got some fire sparks, things like that. Again, I'm just really trying to use this as my reference. You got the fire and the sparks kind of coming up. Now, my other thing that I wanted to run by you is with Megatron. I don't know how big you actually want him. So if I just do this really quick. So Megatron, his gun glow, and then there was one more layer, yeah. So this guy here. So I'm just going to turn back on my template. And if I scale Megatron, I mean, I can make him a bit smaller just so that he's more in the foreground, a little bit more maybe. You can kind of see where I have like the scratch marks. I have a little bit of bulletproof and some gun powder, I guess, sort of on top of him. But again, I don't know. Like, I don't know if you want to actually see his fist. We could definitely scale him down so that he's more in the foreground. But I actually kind of liked him a bit bigger. I don't know why. It just seemed better to me. But yeah, just let me know your opinion on that. With the glow here, I really like the glows. I love the purple and I love the orange because we have the purple and the orange going on here. So the color scheme is really going well. I added a lot of highlights here to Optimus Prime. So if I just kind of show you some of my layers maybe, you can kind of see like all the different elements and glows and things that I'm adding. Um, and then we talked about having an explosion kind of where the laser's hitting him. I try to add some smoke here onto Megatron like he was actually hit, but the smoke was just kind of taken away from this whole element here, so I just kind of left it alone. You can see like here, like I tried different smokes, different explosions, all these different effects, Photoshop effects. Added some subtle smoke in there just to kind of give it more of a huey huiness. Let me just see if I can just show you that. I mean, it's so subtle you can barely notice it, but it's just kind of like on the bottom here. So it's just creating that sort of environment. But yeah, we're pretty damn near close finishing this side. The only thing that's really left to do is you can kind of see with the gun. I spent a lot of time doing this gun here for Optimus Prime. I'm losing my concentration. But the one thing I want to do is really concentrate on the gun here for Megatron. I know it's going to be cut off by the window and things like that, but unless you want to scale him a bit down, then more of his gun will be showing. But right now it's just that solid 3D plastic-y thing that I was using to kind of pose him and things like that. But yeah, so once I add some metal rustic effects to that, that gun will look a lot cooler. But yeah, this is it so far. This is where we're at. So I think the next thing that we can possibly do, let's try to aim for the weekend. I'll give you another update, and the other update will be with the driver's side, which a lot of work has been done on that already. It's just trying to put it all kind of together, what we're doing for the passenger side. But yeah, and then one last thing, for the hood. I know that we had talked about doing something for the Decepticon logo. So I'll see if I can dive into that and see if I can do something a little cool for you. But yeah, all right, I'll leave it here. Let me know your thoughts, and yeah, if you have any revisions for me or any ideas, hit me up. Okay, Vance, take care. We'll talk later. Bye.